Next up is poet Jenn Pipp from her performance at the Plymouth Poetry Festival, hosted by America's Hometown Laureates.
Jenn Pipp.
Thank you. This time I remember to say the next name. All right, I hope I am as on top of it as you are. So yes, I am Jenn Pipp. I'm going to read 3 poems. I'm going to get to it. Thank you so much for having us here. It's a beautiful event. We're going to start with a poem called Token. Becoming, becoming, that's what we're humming, singing the words that we speak. Becoming, becoming, that's what we're dumbing, effortless work at its peak. Becaming is saming, the signal is marching, the troops have found the fort. The damsel is broken, there is no token, the game lays to waste at your court. Beclaiming and ramping and running for funning, the boys push the girls off the cliff. The riot is ready, the talk is quite heady, the clubhouse is dirty and stiff. Bespeckled and seeking, you're flanking, you're ranking, the fight matters not, it turns out. The pixels will flicker, the tune is a clicker, the algorithm bounces about. The game ate your wisdom, the game ate your wanting, and you blame the women alone. You ran to take cover without a new lover, empty and left to atone. Bemoaning you're fading, alone and not dating, you wonder who never said hi. The evenings are empty, the phone isn't ringing, and you just yell at the sky. All right, those ones are always a little tough because there's a lot of momentum. This one has a different kind of momentum. So this is called Because. I write because my blood flows to my fingertips. My blood flows to my heart. My blood flows to my lungs and becomes my voice that hits the tiny metal discs in my phone and then evaporates. I write because I'm alive. I write because I will die. I write because I didn't know you were possible. I write because I want to find you. I write because someday I will meet you. I write because I want to live. I write because they lied to me. I write because they stole everything. I write because I disappeared. I write because there was no space beyond my pen. I write so I don't forget. I write because I want to live. I write to stop my self-hatred. I write to invite it in. I write to get to know it. I write to become myself. I write because I want to live. I write because the trees have always been here. I write because the forest is watching. I write because they tell me their secrets. I write because what has been will crumble into the ocean. I write because the sky will tear away what doesn't belong to us. I write because the movements of the earth hold the roots of justice. I write because no one can stop me. I write because I write. All right, and our fangle one, also our final one, is called Bang. Okay, so we were once all smaller and smaller and smaller. We were once so small they were almost nothing at all. Tiny pieces of life, barely just there. If you flash backwards, is there ever nothing? Does that make more sense than always something alive, making something alive, even if it was tiny? Back when there was only bacteria, only plants, only atmosphere, only electricity, not only knows how the universe folds, how time weaves, how to spark, think, feel, see, we don't ask. We just believe the rich 3D renderings of the universe banging into existence. Okay, back to Earth 2022. I am 42, oops, 43. Either way, it's somewhere in between the very beginning and infinity. Over the last year, it struck me that it has become more and more clear I will not pull a thread of DNA from my strand and pass it into someone else's hand. How narrowly we define the distribution of DNA, the family line, the race, the region. What happens if I survive, but we don't? In this global age, the DNA of Earth is my parameter. The mother web, that is my lineage. The end. But bang, here it is again. So see, was the bang really the beginning? It's a hard concept to swallow. Best gulp it down. Bang, and we get a second chance, a third chance. It's hard to know how long this has been happening. How long has the universe been banging? Are we in the middle of an infinite cycle, missing the twisting, spinning of the planet, pushing the stars around the globe with our heads tucked deep into our little houses, our wires tied together like the shoestrings of thrifty strangers sending signals around this earthen dome? Bang. The seas are rolling as our feet touch the ground again. We know that people have come before and people will come after. Children drag sticks behind them as they trace the edges of the universe. Townspeople gather around the fire and look for messages in the sparks. Little is said because words are no longer necessary. We sing the song of the story of the land, which is the story of the universe. We learned it from the whales the year we learned to listen. That was the year we untied the wires. That was the year we learned to dream.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw and want to stay up to date with our latest content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It's the best way to make sure you never miss out on the amazing discussions, insights, and entertainment we bring your way. And hey, if you find value in today's video, be sure to give a thumbs up by smashing that like button. We'll see you next time.